My name is Evelyn Sade, and I'm going to read Don't Wake Up the Bear. One cold winter's eve, a bear lay asleep in his cave. The bear was big. The bear was soft. The bear was warm. In the woods, a silver hare stopped to rest. She noticed the bear. "My, is it so cold?" said the bear. "I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, brown bear." And since the bear was fast asleep,
You could start over.
And since the bear was so cold and the bear was fast asleep, she did. A badger came by him. His muzzle was white with snow. He saw the hare snuggled up by the bear. "My nose is so cold. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear." "You may come in," whispered the hare, "but don't wake up the bear." And since the badger's nose was so cold and the bear was fast asleep, he did. Along came the fox. He saw the badger and the hare snuggled against the bear. "My legs are so cold. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear." "You may come in," whispered the hare, "but don't wake up the bear." And since the fox's leg was so cold and the bear was fast asleep, he did. A squirrel scampered out of a tree. He saw the fox and the badger and the hare snuggled against the bear. "My toes are so cold. I wish I could snuggle up with the big, soft, warm bear." "You may come in," whispered the hare, "but don't wake up the bear." And since the squirrel's toes were so cold and the bear was fast asleep, he did. A little mouse skirted by, slipping on the ice. She saw the squirrel and the fox and the badger and the hare snuggled against the bear. "My tail is so cold," sniffed the mouse. "I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear." "You may come in," whispered the hare. And then she said, "But don't wake up the bear." And since the bear's ears were so soft, and the bear was so fast asleep, she did. In the woods, snowflakes drifted down, softly, softly down, and everything was quiet. Until, from deep within the darkness of the comfy, cozy wilderness, there came a little sniffle. The mouse woke up with a twitchy little nose and gave a great big sniffle. "Hush," whispered the hare, and then she said, "But don't wake up the bear." But the mouse didn't hear. She was much too busy scrunching her nose and sniffling. She sniffed and sniffed and sniffed. "Hush," said the squirrel, and the fox and the badger and the bear. And they said, "Don't wake up the bear." From the middle of the bear, there came a rumble and a grumble. I'm so sorry," said the bear, but I have a cold and I have to." Achoo! And she sneezed right in the bear's ear. The bear shuddered. The bear trembled. The bear rumbled. The bear grumbled. And the bear woke up. And he was very angry. He looked around. He saw the mouse. He saw the squirrel. He saw the fox. And he saw the badger. He saw the hare. Then he opened wide his huge bare mouth and growled the loudest ever heard from the bear. Roar! The mouse froze with terror. "Run, little mouse," shouted the squirrel and the fox and the badger and the hare. "He's hungry." This time the little mouse listened, for she couldn't help it here, and away they all ran. The mouse, the squirrel, slipping and slipping through the woods as fast as they could go. And the bear, he yawned. Oh! Big, soft, warm bear yawned, stumbled to his feet, and trudged through the snow to find something to eat. And that's the end of my story.